Hello, Lady Arcaders Super Showcase 2025. I am your host, Satan herself, and I am so excited to be here with you all tonight celebrating Lady Arcaders. All of the Lady Arcaders, they're all here with us. That's so exciting. And up next, we don't have that run. We still need a little minute, but I do want to let y'all know that Timespinner is up on the docket. Punkin Spice is going to be running that, and it's a randomizer that y'all have upgraded. Thank you so much for randomizing those bosses so that they all get pushed somewhere else. We're going to see where they've gone in just a little bit, but before we get there, I have some incredible donations to Care to read out. Incredible. We've got $10 from Kitara Bray, who says, just enjoying vibing with you lovely ladies tonight. You are all wonderful. Less than 3. Yes, everybody here is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for your donation. And we've also got $10 from Aliza, who says, 5 for each time I accidentally stabbed myself. Good luck to the rest of the runners. Thank you so much. And both of y'all put your donations towards that dance club showcase, which, by the way, if you did not know, we have a dance club showcase bonus incentive for Lost Judgment. That is our last run of the night. It is after Timespinner, and if we get $150 on that by the end of that run, we will go to the dance club and we will see some amazing moves. We've got $20 out of the $150 on that incentive. So we need 130 to go if my math is correct. So remember, when you donate, to put your donations towards those incentives. We also have a poll for the audio language choice for that same run for Lost Judgment. And those donations cancel each other out. So we are tied between Japanese and English. Both of them are at $20 on that poll. And guess what? I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret, chat. From behind the scenes, just between you and me, you can put your donation towards both a target and a poll. I know, it's absolutely mind-blowing, and you can do it right now. If you donate to Care, you can donate towards your favorite option out of the audio language choice. Do you like Japanese or do you like English? Choose! And then, of course, you can also put all of those donations towards that dance club showcase, which we need to get met by the end of Lost Judgment. And if y'all did not know what Lost Judgment is, it is a Yakuza spinoff. So those voice acting lines, Japanese and English, they're gonna really matter. There's a lot of personality in this game, and that dance showcase is going to be absolutely fantastic if you know anything about Yakuza. So get those donations in. You can go ahead and use that link in the pinned comment, type !donate in chat, and assign those donations when you donate towards Lady Arcaders Super Showcase and Care. And speaking of Care, let's talk a little bit more about the charity that we're benefiting tonight. Care was founded in 1945, and since then, they have been a leader within a worldwide movement dedicated to ending poverty. Care works to empower women and girls in order to effectively address the root causes of poverty, creating pathways to economic freedom for all. For example, Care supports women farmers by recognizing their essential roles and removing barriers that limit what they can achieve. And Care aims to increase access to quality health services, including reproductive health services in humanitarian crises and fragile contexts. Efficient, far-reaching, locally led, and trusted, Care partners with communities to create lasting solutions in the 121 countries and counting that Care operates in. To learn more, visit www.care.org. Absolutely fantastic organization there. And we will be back benefiting Care and benefiting y'all by giving you some more amazing gaming very soon. Guess what, chat? It is time for Timespinner Randomizer by Punkin Spice. Spin us in.
We're starting the puns already. We're starting the puns already. Hello. So, hi, I'm Punkin Spice. This is Timespinner. I'm joined by my commentator. This is PippyInATopHat. She's never played the game and she's short. Hello. Introduce yourself.
Well, you said the two important things right there. Hi! That's really all I have to say about myself. It's my entire biography. I'm excited for Timespinner. We're gonna goof off, I think. Well,
are
I'm
they?
going to. You're going to do important things, like keep the run rolling.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't in it. Well, alright, we'll wing it, we'll wing it.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
Let's not waste any more time, Spinner. Oh god, why did I do that? Alright. So, starting
I'm
in
sorry, the disease is spreading already.
3, 2, 1, go. So, this is Timespinner, as has unfortunately been mentioned 3 or 4 times now. I really resisted saying Timespinner again, by the way. Oh, thank god it's Blue Orb. It is a
No,
Metroid...
I wanted the gun or...
You shush. It's a Metroidvania that leans heavily on the Vania part. As in, it really wants to be Castlevania. Like, you know, Symphony of the Night, Order of Ecclesia, Portrait of Ruin. Again, the point across, hopefully.
You forgot the gay part.
You don't actually see that in the randomizer. Well, you could if you wanted to, but that's slower. So, I mean, we're not going to, because that's slower.
Well,
But-
we can just know about the gay part in our hearts. This game is Castlevania but gay, is what I am told.
Well, and we're also a princess, because we just got a princess dress, which is a
Oh!
equipable item for our torso, I guess you would say. And it's actually one of the better ones, so that's kind of nice to get right away. Please stop hitting me. But yeah, so we're playing the randomizer, which means exactly what it sounds like. Everything is randomized, at least everything that can provide an item. Don't like that, don't care. So every chest, every NPC, which is only like really one of them, that gives you an item, it'll all be randomized, etc. And also, oh, we actually got a better chest piece. This is the best one in the game. We also have the bosses randomized. They are thankfully scaled, so like, i.e. if we get the true final boss in our first boss slot, I'm getting all the great equipment items, my god. It'll be scaled down. So, like, you all gave money for randomizing the bosses. Why'd you do that? I mean, thank you for donating money to charity.
Thank you so much for giving all of that good money to CARE. We really appreciate it. Punkin really appreciates getting to show off all of this showcase, don't you, Punkin?
Only if the first boss isn't Sandman. I will cry.
Okay.
Like, actually cry on stream. It'll be embarrassing. And Twin Pyramid Key. So, hey, cool. So, that is our item that lets us use the warp rooms. So, in the randomizer, I'm really happy right now because in the randomizer, Twin Pyramid Key also unlocks a random warp room in the past, so I don't have to use the Timespinner wheel and Timespinner spindle to travel between the past and the present. Yes, we do time travel. Act surprised. Because if I had the wheel and the spindle, you can only time travel in a single room. You can't see it, but I'm doing a really fake smile, because I hate that. But right now, we're working our way to our first boss, and who knows who it's gonna be. I'm just giddy thinking about it. Let me up the ledge, please. We're gonna just stop and do a little savey save, because, you know, it's a marathon. Safety save. You all know why we're here. And it's... okay, thank god it's not Sandman. Look, he's not fun. So, you're supposed to get, in the vanilla game, the Timespinner wheel basically immediately, and that's your ability that lets you stop time. And basically every boss in the game is designed around that, right? Ow. But we don't have that. So, you know, we have to rely on movement items, or just not getting hit in general. Actually, I will use Iron Orb because it hits this guy better. And Sandman is the game's true final boss first phase, and expects you to have a lot of items, which we don't have. So even though it's scaled down, the mechanics are still there, and it's kind of rough. But we don't have Sandman, so we're happy.
At least not right now.
I don't care beyond this point.
Okay.
As long as he wasn't right there. That was weird, there's 2 items. As long as he wasn't right there, no problem. Doesn't matter. We are not punished for our sins just yet. Give it time now. So, as you saw there, like, for a half second, if I tapped up in there, that was a warp room, I could warp, but I'm gonna fall in some water instead. I'm gonna think about what I'm saying. But in the meantime, I'm going to get across these platforms, and we're going to hopefully get some more items here in the present. And again, you remember how I said most of the game is designed around having the time spinner wheel? That includes these 2 rooms, where things that are emulating Medusa heads are flying at me. Because, you know, you have the time stop ability. Just stop time and jump on them, dummy. Why aren't you doing that? Oh, you don't have it? Oh, that's going to be really annoying, isn't it? You're going to have to go through this slow and not get hit. Because then you fall in the water. And then you have to go back around the long way. I'm not bitter. Just in case you're wondering.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
You're a latte, and coffee is famously not bitter.
You're so wrong on many conceivable levels, but...
Well, we all know what's right to do, though?
What's
Donate
right?
to Care, who we are benefiting here at Lady Arcader's Super Showcase. Care, if you are not familiar with their work, was founded in 1945 with the creation of the CARE package, and CARE is a leading humanitarian organization fighting global poverty. CARE places special focus on working alongside women and girls. Equipped with the proper resources, women and girls have the power to lift whole families and entire communities out of poverty. In 2024, CARE worked in 121 countries, reaching 53 million people through 1,450 projects. To learn more, visit www.care.org. And if you are just joining us and are listening to that and going, oh my gosh, CARE sounds incredible, can I donate to them and also do amazing things for the stream? Well, you can type !donate in chat or use that pinned comment and donate towards Lady Arcader's Super Showcase. Right now we have a poll between Japanese and English and a dance club showcase to donate to, and just between you and me, you can put your donation towards both for the Lost Judgment run, which is of course a Yakuza spin-off coming up right after this run. So that poll for audio language is going to close after this run, just this one. So it's a deadlock between Japanese and English. These are tied. So if you'd like to make one in the lead, now's the time to do that.
That's right. You have the power. Also, is this the warp room? I think it is. Oh, it is! We don't even need the water mask. Okay, so hi. So you see how there was water to the right there when it came back out of there? So normally...
It looked like water.
It was water, yeah.
Wow.
So for some reason, Lunaise can't swim. Well, she can swim on the top of the water. She can't swim any further than that. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Just accept things as they are. But with the water mask, she can now gain the ability to swim, which is normally how you get into this place. However, our random warp room was the warp room right at the start of it, so we don't need to do that. Because alternatively... Alternatively, we would do a really fun glitch where we get the time spinner wheel and then we clip through a floor and then we fall through it and then we skip this entire area, and it's definitely not finicky. It's really just a one-try trick. It's consistent and I'm not being bitter again. But I guess we're not doing that. We don't get to do any glitches. I'm so sorry. There definitely won't be any happening at any point.
No glitches. Glitches are cheating, did you know?
I did know.
I'm glad you knew.
Known proponent of anti-glitchery, actually, as a fun fact.
Since we will not be glitching this run at all, what are all of the items that we definitely need, hard required, to beat this seed?
Oh, that's a great question. Let me just pull up this IGN guide real quick.
Yep.
And, okay, so we need... Oh, hey, Pippi, how many parts are there to the time spinner?
I learned this in the waiting room. There are 5!
I lied.
I
The
thought
other
there
side.
were 2.
You did think there were 2, and then you thought there were 15?
Well, if 2 was wrong, then 15 sounded right.
Those
Who
are
taught
the
you
only two
math?
numbers. Maybe we could get a $15 donation train towards the dance club showcase. Right now we need 130 of it left. And also, you could tell me your favorite taste of food. We've been talking about bitterness, but you know,
Chat, also,
sweet, salty.
If you want to support me in that there should be 15 pieces to the time spinner, $15 donations is, I believe, how you do that.
Yes, exactly. Pippi's right, and $15 will prove that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can say the pumpkin's right, and $5 will prove that. Can we
16.
get some
16 will
donations
prove
going
that.
there?
16
I have to one-up her.
16 for Pumpkin, 15
That's
for
so
Pippi.
rude, but
you heard it
okay.
here first.
Look, I'm taller than you. My donation total must also be taller.
I have taller heels!
So yeah, we're gonna fight Okay, we're gonna fight this guy. He's gonna throw lemon slices at us. Because we have scurvy. You have never thrown a lemon at me in your life. And then he's gonna put up walls. We're gonna try to avoid them. Great. Again, it kind of expects that you have the time stop ability, so they go really far across the screen. But this is basically all he does. Ow. That hurts. Use potion. But he has scaled down to, you know, I don't like to eat lemons. I like lemonade. I keep doing that to myself. But he has thankfully scaled down, so it'll be a little bit easier. I'm just gonna use another couple of potions.
Terrified me. Your health was a sliver.
I have a million healing items. Don't worry about it.
I'm a worrier.
This is also true. Alright. Yeah, without any movement items, he is a little fun to fight. And this time I actually remembered to not move back and forth. Whoop. Anytime you feel like
lemons,
doing...
by the way.
Go ahead.
We've been talking about beverages a lot. That is another thing that we could maybe talk about in donations. What is your favorite beverage? Tell us all about it. Coffee.
It's coffee, or you're wrong.
Water. I love water. Can we get some water fans in chat as well?
Y'all want some contentious takes? Feel free to donate and tell me I'm wrong. I don't like the taste of water.
What?
It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like that it doesn't taste like anything.
It's the thing that keeps us alive.
I know, which is terrible because I don't like the taste of it. So I have to drink it anyway. But, oh no, coffee is excellent. I love coffee. Lemonade also pretty good, but I'm team coffee.
Also, just
Alright, team coffee, team lemonade, team water, team whatever. Tell us in your donations. Continue.
Team... I meant to say team dehydrated and I almost said team drowning.
Team drowning! No, we are not doing that here.
Oh, he's finally doing the attack. Thank God.
Oh, there we go.
And now I can't see him. Yeah. Seriously, they look like lemon slices, I swear.
They really do.
Yeah, like they're supposed to be like just energy discs. Oh, I love you. Thank you for doing this.
They kind of look like they're supposed to look like kind of like plasma ball type energy lines.
You know, funnily enough, that is actually correct. Because him and his...
It's a first!
You accidentally lured. Congratulations. I don't know how to feel about that one. His whole shtick, him and his sister use plasma-based attacks.
Did you know his name is Frederick?
No, it's not Frederick, it's Cantorin.
I think it said Frederick when you came in the room.
Well, you know his name is dead.
Yeah,
Frederick died. So, that was our first required boss. There are 3 required bosses. They're all in the past. And that was the first of them. That's normally the Maw, but this time it was a guy. That's just how it be sometimes. It was a guy. I forgot to get the chest before doing this, so we're gonna actually go back down.
Punkin, this is just you portraying your love for what elevator number? I forget which elevator number you are in love with.
Depends on which GDQ it was. They changed.
Oh, it changed.
I'm sorry, did he just walk right through?
Yeah,
okay.
he did.
That's never happened before.
Oh, we got it first.
Oh my god, you said the sentence, Punkin. I'm so disappointed.
Oh, it's not the first time that you've been disappointed.
We did have a that's never happened before literally in the first run of the day. So it's not even the first time today.
That has
So
happened
true.
before today.
Yes.
That's never happened before.
Yes.
Okay, I think I'm up to speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go this way because, assuming everything is working normally, there should be an NPC over here that, after we, find them, they're gonna take us back here to the little hub area. They're gonna have a bunch of dialogue. We don't care about that. Blah, blah, blah. Give me item. What do you got? Okay, I don't care. Most unimportant character in the game, anyway. I'm sorry, continue.
Where do you put all the sand if you don't have the time spinner wheel?
In my pocket.
You just got a pocket
It's-
full of sand like a beach gremlin?
Pippy,
What?
Pippy.
Yeah.
I think you're about to make a lot of people very disappointed. I don't know how to tell you. I'm so sorry.
What have I done? What did I do this time?
Pocket sand.
I don't know what pocket sand is.
Don't worry. Somebody knows what
Okay.
pocket sand is. I assure you.
In chat, there was immediately a scream of pocket sand. So
Yep.
Well, apparently after
Go
this
on.
run, I'm gonna go get educated about what pocket sand is.
You're so right. So at the moment, we're literally just looking for a movement item of any kind. Hopefully the succubus hairpin, because that lets us double jump. And that'll be the last item we need actually at this point. Because with the succubus hairpin, we can open locked doors. Shh. There might be
Oh,
a
sorry.
glitch.
what? I was told we weren't doing that.
Oh.
Chat.
So I lied on the internet?
Why?
Occurring.
That's fun.
There was lying.
We'll do it again.
You want me to?
Well, of course you do. You've already done it plenty of times today.
Chat, if you'd like to lie to me in donations, I won't know. You can get away with it.
This is true. One of my favorite things to do when people are feeling down on themselves about their speedrun is to tell them, hey, you do know I don't know this run, so you can lie to me and tell me that you're the world record holder and this run is on pace to world record by 3 minutes and I will not know. You can make up trick names.
So, Pippy, I just kind of fell off the ledge there because I started laughing to myself because I thought you were going to say, I could just lie to you and say you're doing well. I'm like, oh, okay, a little bit
also thought
backhanded, but you know what? I'm here for it.
Yo, you got more pocket sand. I don't know what
I
that's
sure
for.
did. It's for absolutely nothing
Duncan,
at the moment.
Get ready. I'm gonna lie to
Yeah?
you.
Okay,
Oh.
You're doing poorly.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally, some positive reinforcement in my life. So we got a security key card there, which is cool, because that means we'll do a bit less cheating, but that's fine, that's cool, it's whatever, you know, I'm not mad. But, oh god, does it actually, it might be expecting me to go back now, because I have that. We're gonna go forward. Never stop moving forward, be like a Toyota. I think that's the motto. I don't know.
Please
I'm not
stop
sponsored.
moving forward at all appropriate road signage in your Toyota.
Preferably.
Preferably. Lady Arcader's Super Showcase 2025 Benefiting Care does not condone running through stop signs. However, we did condone it during the Storage Hunter run. We did run through some other signs, but
trying to
they
say, I feel
weren't
like-
stop signs. So we
Oh,
can
that's fine.
still say that it's true. Yeah, they
Not
were
legally
like,
enforceable.
yeah, they were like road signs telling you about the shape of the road and stuff like that. That's not a stop sign. That's not telling you to stop. That's just telling you that the road is a Tetris
If you-
piece.
See it backwards, it's a pot sign, so I mean, like, that's not stop. So,
Yes.
you know,
That is a sign telling Link where to go to break all the pots.
so true. So, we're still looking for the succubus hairpin. That would be great. I mean, I guess it could also end up being something else, but that's the one we're really hoping that it's going to be, please. Because anything else is miserable. But fun. And
Video games are
that's-
fun!
I love playing video games. Have I ever mentioned that I love this video game?
I think
else
that's
do
the
you
most
hate,
honest
Love, Jen?
sentence you've ever said.
Yeah.
You
I
heard
want to know
me
what
there.
chat hate loves, actually. This is a great word. I'm really into this word.
Let me up. So yeah, we can't get up there. Because we have neither the Timespinner wheel, nor any jumping ability, so I'm gonna use a warp shard, and we're gonna go back to the future. I did the joke again. And we're gonna go Go ahead.
Something, please don't drive your DeLorean through stop signs.
In real life. You can do it in Minecraft.
Minecraft added stop signs?
Someone has almost certainly built a stop sign in Minecraft at some point.
I've seen a ceiling fan in a mod. Anything is possible.
Yeah. You just gotta believe. That's what I'm doing right now. Is believing that somewhere out there... somewhere out there is my ability to double jump. And I'll find it. In the next 30 seconds. Bet on it. You ready? All you have to do is believe. Because if you think you'll find it, you will. That's how video games work. Whatever you want, you will always find. It's never the other way around. Like this right here? Watch. Boom. Captain's cap. Exactly what I was hoping for. That doesn't let me double jump, but does make me stylish. Now this, though, this is going to be the hairpin. As you can see, it's the bleak ring. That's how I feel right now.
Is bleak and like a ring.
How does a ring feel?
However it wants to feel. Let
Good
the
point.
ring feel its emotions.
Yay, a wind orb. We can stab things with that. That's right, we can stab things with wind. Don't question it. That's how wind works, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So hey, we're gonna hold this handy little button here, and as you can see, it brings up my map. And all those yellow rooms are rooms I can go to that have checks in them that I have the ability to access. That's a feature of the randomizer. It's really neat. That's not a double jump either. We're going back to the left. I'm
like
crying inside. You what?
I didn't like the bugaboo that fell from the ceiling. It was a creepy crawl, and I didn't like it.
Oh, good news. There's a whole room of them, and they have lasers.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay!
Yeah, I like them. They're fun.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna open this. That's not the hairpin. Why is it not the hairpin?
Chat, please manifest the hairpin by donating towards care. We need it. We actually need it. Also, we need $800 on that total. I can see that we're less than 50 away. And if we get that, then we'll be about halfway towards that dance club showcase for Lost Judgment, which is the run right after this run. So we're going to need to get those donations in pretty quick to be able to see those sweet moves. There's 4 whole songs we can unlock, so let's do it, chat. Also, that audio language choice will close right after this run pretty much because it closes at the beginning of next run. You know how this works. And it's between Japanese and English, and that is a tied bid war. Deadlock. Any donation will swing that bid war, so now's the time to get those in. Let's get to 800 by the end of this run. Yes, please? Come on, Jet. You can do it.
Oh, goodness. So the little dust they leave in the air will just knock you out of the air, and if you don't have any movement items, you just fall, and then you go back around there. And doing this with no movement items is fun, and I'm gonna say that our hairpin is right there. Dang it. I was so close. It was red. It does have red in it.
Max health up.
That's really
that
what we
hell
need.
rats.
Don't worry. It's gonna be down here, in the water.
Oh, that was a snake.
That's fine. That's Timespinner gear. We don't need that. Send
That's
help.
a piece of the time spinner. There are 14 more.
I am going to throw a banana at you.
No, please throw a lemon at me. I want to use it to flavor my water.
The lemon
So
did a
that
lot of
doesn't-
damage, remember?
Well, yeah, that's just because it's extra sour. Which means it's good for flavoring my water so that it won't taste like water anymore.
Do you think the lemon I would throw at you wouldn't be extra sour?
No, I'm saying that it being extra sour is a good thing. I'm condoning you throwing a lemon at me.
Oh, well, as long as you're okay with it, then.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on stream, and I'm not sure I condone it.
We're having fun. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Please give me your
Well, I will.
hairpin.
I'll just worry about this $10 anonymous donation that says, Satan said to donate. Listen to Satan. Thank you very much for listening to me. You can listen to me even more by donating more if you're in chat. Thank you so much for that $10 anonymous, generous donation towards care. And that went towards the Japanese option for that audio language choice, which, if you'll remember, closes very shortly after this run. So y'all gotta get your donations in if you'd like the English audio language choice to win over Japanese. And as a reminder, Lost Judgment is a Yakuza spinoff. So that language matters a lot.
The succubus hairpin!
Alright, we can actually play the game again. So now we're gonna go back to where we were. And we are,
that donation did do it, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there. So donations do make randomizer luck better.
That's true.
This is not a lie. And we should get to 800 so that the randomizer can go fast.
Yes.
Send me 800 more hairpins.
Yep.
Yes.
Actually, please don't.
More.
That would be very painful.
More
Please.
hairpins!
So, real quick,
Pumpkin
so
the porcupine.
the hairpin, the succubus hairpin, gives us the ability to double jump, as you can see. So now we can go up here to our second required boss, and we are officially in go mode. So once we kill our last two required bosses, we'll zip on over to our final boss of any percent at least. We're not doing the true ending, because the true ending takes longer and we would be at this a much longer time, and we would need all the time spinner parts, although we do have one of them. And oh hey, here's one of the true final bosses, but not the actual true final boss. Random! Everything is random. He throws orbs at us and lightning, and hey Pippy, doesn't this look like plasma?
I mean, not. So wait, let me see his like actual lightning orbs.
Sure, as soon as he decides to do it again. Ow. Ow.
Those actually look more like children's building toys to me.
Ow. That's a hammer.
Is that his element? Is like Lincoln Logs?
Yes. He is the Prince of Legos. Actually, he's an
There
emperor.
we
I don't know
go.
why I called him that, but whatever. You know what? He's a bad guy. I don't care. I'm not respecting his
Does kind of
station.
look like a Fisher-Price guy, actually. I will say.
Yeah, right?
Ow.
Got that kind of vibe.
Okay, so that one looked a little bit more like plasma, but it also just looked like lightning. So, and that one looked like a hammer, which is how we hammered the pegs into the square hole.
So, if anybody else would like to replace my commentator, I'm taking submissions right now. You've got at least like 20 minutes or so.
Oh, chat, please audition to be a commentator on Timespinner in your donations. I would love to hear your best audition. Please convince us why you should be on the mic right now.
Oh boy, the ice orb. That does nothing. So, that's our second required boss down. We're gonna head off to our third, who is not far away. Just gonna jump over these guys. What level are we? We're level 10. Great. We don't need any more levels. I mean, we might get some anyway, but you know. Just gotta let you shoot your fire. Also, drops are randomized, and they can be basically any non-progressive item, so any like equipment. They won't be orbs, but any equipment or consumable, so killing enemies is also kind of handy just because, like, you know, items. We want some healing items because we may get a boss that is expecting us to have a lot more abilities than we actually have, and the only option will be stand there and let it hit me. Just survive. It's actually kind of a lot of bosses in this game, really. It's just kill them before they kill you.
I appreciate you leveling up as you got punched in the face by a bird.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
how you
very
level
funny.
up. Try it in real life. Don't do that in real life. Please
You
don't
do
do that
not
in
you
real life.
gotta
I do not condone that.
that.
Please do not do that. Although I will say, if you get punched by a bird in real life, first of all, how? Actually,
I don't know,
Warp shard.
but my sibling's best friend when we were children tried to pet a squirrel,
Mhm.
and quick, tell me how you think this ended up. Did you guess it bit him and broke his radius? Because that was the correct answer. So don't break your radius via squirrel.
Hang on a second. Google, what is a radius? Nope, not of a circle. Oh, it's a bone.
It is a bone. It's a piece of your wrist. And I know this because he broke his radius, and
So you said.
Yep, and I was like, this is good information to have as a 7-year-old. Do not pet squirrels, and your radius is like here-ish. I think. That's where the cast was.
I need you to understand, I have the time step ability sometimes, actually, and I usually use it to just jump over those guys, and I pressed the button, and the time stop ability didn't go off, and I was a little sad. I just wanted you to know I was sad. Oh, hey, look, it's the actual boss.
Oh, is this
So,
even
yeah.
randomized?
Like the guy we fought earlier, this is his sister. The guy we fought earlier is actually like a, not hidden boss, but like an optional boss. And like you fight him after you fight her, and it's like a whole quest thing. If you want to know about it, play the game. I'm not explaining the story. I'm not spoiling things live on twitch.tv today.
So he threw lemons, and
she throws grapefruit.
Grapefruits, yeah.
Yep. Fun fact though, even though it is the exact same boss, scaling is still active, so I think it like slightly changes the numbers, which is funny. Like, it's not by a lot, but they are different. That went the wrong way.
Chat could also change the numbers by donating. I would love to see number go up.
It's true.
We do like number go up. I also
Sometimes.
like watching polls argue with each other. I like watching the two sides of the poll argue with each other, and imagining the people who are very, very invested in the polls.
Oh, you mean polls as in decisions. I'm imagining
Yes.
two street polls.
Yeah, one's for a stop sign, the other is for a Tetris T-piece sign, and they just argue. It's very funny.
Look,
but
we all have our hobbies.
You decide which one is Japanese and which one is English by donating
Yeah.
towards our open poll for the
is
next
the stop
game.
sign in Japanese or
Japanese or in
English?
English. Yes, which one is the stop sign? Please tell us with your donations towards that audio language choice poll. Bid war open for the very next run. So that's going to close really soon because did you hear, Pumpkin? We're in go mode.
Yeah, we're in fact in so go mode that we are heading now into the second to last area. Well, third to last, but I'm not going to count this one because it's really fast. Actually,
Oh my goodness,
I
Jed.
shouldn't count the next one either, to be honest.
We don't have a lot of time to get to that 800 mark then. It is less than $40 away. Any donation helps get us there. Oh, and as I'm speaking, amazing. We have an anonymous donation of $25 that says, I think I'd make a
Ow.
great commentator because I also don't like the taste of water, but I don't mind it when it's very cold or very hot. So I'm 1% better. Smiley.
No.
Take it.
Okay, hold on,
Full in
hold
bracket,
on.
actually.
I agree. I agree. Cold is a taste. Cold is
Fun
a
fact,
taste.
they actually are. Cold
Oh,
and
look,
hot
there
are basically qualitative tastes.
We
Yeah.
can use our
yeah.
pocket sand.
Oh, nice.
Yay! And spicy tastes hot physically.
I agree with whoever auditioned to take my job. This doesn't mean that they shouldn't take my job. They are welcome to. But I need it to be known that I'm not actually like full of bad takes. I agree with the kind donor who gave money to charity. Not just because they gave money to charity. You cannot buy my agreement.
Oh. Like,
You can, though, put the donation towards a poll option. They think
can.
that the stop sign is Japanese, so that means that Japanese is in the lead with $55 over English's $20. It also means that Dance Club Showcase is $55 out of the $150 we need. So remember, if we get to 800, we're going to be out about halfway on that Dance Club Showcase. So let's do it, chat. Let's get that 800, which we are less than 15 away from by the end of this rapidly finishing randomizer run.
Hey Pumpkin. Hey Pumpkin, sidebar.
yeah, what's up?
Did you just cheat?
No, that's fine. Luna's has the ability to jump through ceilings.
Oh, okay. So that was intended?
We can go with that.
It was
So, yeah.
intended by you.
So that was the earlier mentioned glitch called Crouch State Glitch, which is exactly as the name implies. The game thinks you're crouched, but not, but you are, but you're not. And Luna's hitbox gets a little weird, and if you double jump right as you touch the ceiling, you just kind of go through it. At least as long as it's the height of a door, which is oddly specific, but also very useful. And, oh boy, it's Sandman, but it's fine to see him here. Thankfully, the glitch is really easy to perform. There's not really any timing to it. You just hold down, and while you're holding down, tap backdash and attack. Lunase will kind of like put her hand out. If an orb comes out, you didn't do it quite right, but if nothing comes out, like she just kind of like looks like she attacked or did like a tiny little hop, then you're in crouch stay glitch. And now, you just jump. Jump towards the ceiling, double jump when you get close to it. It's not terribly precise. That's about it. It's very useful for getting past locked doors that you don't have the key card for, or in that particular instance, that little laser, because that's where we originally used it in the vanilla speedrun.
That boss was adorable, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It was big sand kitty, and I liked it.
He's very evil.
Well,
that doesn't change your opinion, does it?
Yeah, there are plenty of cats that are also just very evil, and I still like them because they're fuzzy and cute, and I accept them as my overlord, so...
Well, your opinions on Garfield are noted.
I guess. My opinions on Garfield is not all lasagna is good lasagna.
That is a hot take. Hotter than lasagna. Almost jumped into that. I fought this boss before, by the way.
I believe you.
But yes, normally that is the true final boss. That is its first phase, which is the one I was hoping to avoid being my first boss, and thankfully it wasn't my first boss. You can see why. It just has a lot going on, and if you have no movement abilities, you're just getting hit. Always. Forever. And ever. But now, we're heading to our final boss, and we have no idea who it's going to be. How exciting.
Thank you, everyone, for donating to take away our ability to know what's next.
It could be anything. It could even be the first final boss? Yes, it could be the first final boss. It could be the first boss of the game. Or at this rate, it could be the normal any percent final boss. Who knows? Anything is possible. Please let me through. Thanks.
We know nothing, and that's how we like it.
Now, hold on. Yeah, you're right. Who might argue? And thankfully, these enemies are dropping unagi rolls, which, just like real life, restore your health. And quite a bit of it, so I do want to pick up a few of them, because, again, we don't know who the final boss is going to be. It could actually be something that I would like to have some healing items for. And I forgot that I have my time stop ability, and I forgot that I had the chaos effect, but I have a chaos for... You know what, fine. We got more pocket sand. And we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna do... We're gonna miss that, because these wheels are really janky. And then we're gonna kill those with a giant ball, and then we're gonna jump up here, and then we're gonna do this again, and then we land on the wheel, and we're gonna land on this one, and we're gonna jump on this platform. I'm not gonna do a play-by-play the entire time, don't worry. And up. Oh, thank God. Yeah, those are, like, really weird to try and land on. It looks as confusing as it... Or it is as confusing as it looks. I talk the good.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. At least someone is. But thankfully we have a lot of healing items, and now we are one room away from the final boss. Just gotta get over this guy, and this guy, and now we get to find out who is the last boss of the game. Aw, geez, I'm like, just vibrating with excitement.
You should have put the gun orb that you didn't pick up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Cooking. Alright, let's see who this is. Show me the kitty. Okay, we'll take it. It's a bird.
Birds are great, too.
They are. Especially because this is the bite. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick the leg up, and, up. I'm gonna move back. Alright, and then I'm gonna keep on hitting the left face button. And I'm gonna move back. And just gonna keep my legs kicked up here. Oh, I'm taking a little bit of damage. That's okay. Do some of those. And time is coming up at some point soon. It's randomized, so I don't know its exact health. But you'll see a bunch of stuff. Time.
GG!
GG's!
So yeah, that was Timespinner Randomizer with randomized bosses, thankfully scaled. I've done it unscaled, by the way. It's usually fine, because a lot of the bosses are just mechanics. You know, you can kind of get by them with, you know, just knowing what they do. But sometimes it decides that you get Sandman as your very first boss, and then the only way to get past it is to sit there and grind levels for 20 minutes, and nobody likes doing that. So that's why we have it scaled. But yeah, Timespinner. This was fun.
Timespinner. Yeah,
I hope you all had fun.
I had fun. And
I meant in
glad
chat.
It was fun. We had a good time. It was great.
I
It
had
was
fun
genuinely
getting
really
fired.
fast, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
I
20 minutes
tried.
under estimate is incredible. Great job, Punkin.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it's a randomizer. Like, I set a generous estimate because it could have been much meaner. So, I suppose, yeah, we get shout-outs and stuff.
Yeah, Punkin, shill. Shill, Punkin, shill.
I'm not very cold. Oh, you said shill. Ah, jeez. So yeah, if you would like to find me, it is Punkin Spice Latte _ between all the words. Yes, just Punkin Spice was taken. At least on Twitch. I sometimes stream this. Otherwise, I run Dark Story for Sonic Adventure 2. Lately, I've been playing through the Final Fantasy games, not in any particular order. Mostly replaying. I just haven't played 15 and 16. So, but yeah, I do a lot of fun stuff. Pippy, where can they find you?
I'm PippyInATopHat, and I've never played this game before, and I'm still short. Watching this run did not cure that. I don't think anything can. That is all I have to say. Oh yeah, and Zelda.
Eloquent
Anyway.
speaker as always.
Thank you, Lady Arcaders, for having
Yeah.
Timespinner.
Thanks for taking us and putting up with us and not punishing us for our sins for once. The game tried to, but we defied it. It'll catch up someday, though. It catches up to all of us.
Well, with that, that was absolutely fantastic. And showing us Timespinner Randomizer. That was absolutely fantastic. We are going to take a little bit of a break before we get into our next run. Before we swap over, though, I just want to remind y'all that that language bid war does end right as the run begins. And right now, English is behind by $30 to Japanese. It's 55 to 25. So if anybody would like to snipe that, they have the time to do it right now, but not much later. See y'all in a little bit.